everybody. This is your host for Cooking with Tiffany, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. So, as those of you are aware, we are along the east coast of Philadelphia, and we're getting a major winter storm over the weekend. So I have decided that I will be doing something hearty, something very, and I do mean very fragrant, and most importantly, something that will stick to both of our ribs during this time. So we are once again revisiting doing goat. For anybody that's a new subscriber, if you go back maybe a couple of months, like a month or so ago, we were shocked to find, goat pieces available for purchase at Gianta's Prime Shop at Reading Terminal Market here in Philadelphia. Well, they were back with a fresh batch this week, so we gobbled all of it up. Or at least all that we saw. So we're gonna do goat stew. All right, everybody, we are back. Now, before I forget, as always, if you are out here in the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection, Philadelphia, PA, please do not forget to head over to Reading Terminal Market for all of your protein, produce, and spice needs. Our exclusive or our primary butcher shop is Gianta's Prime Shop. Our produce person is Irvine Brothers Produce, and the only place minus our travels that we pick up all of our spices is the Head Nut here in Philadelphia, PA. In the marinade I'm going to be doing, I will once again be featuring Spotted Horse Provisions elderberry and nutmeg zero waste shrub for some added acidity, some good vinegary notes, and just like a little hint of sweetness to counteract all of the spice that we're going to be incorporating. So we will once again be doing 2 tablespoons of our gochujang paste. Elderberry and nutmeg zero waste shrub. I'm gonna increase it and do 4 tablespoons, and also do 2 tablespoons of our tamari or soy. Go and do our initial mix. And throw in our dried spices, which we will be using black peppercorn, red pepper flake, Korean chili flakes, seven Thai spices, ground ginger, and dried rosemary. Stir to combine. in with our goat. All right, we are now going to go ahead and mix all of this with our goat pieces and just allow this to marinate for a little while before we start searing them in our Dutch oven. But I wish you guys could smell how awesome this is right now. But we will be back. All right, everybody, we are back. So I've gone ahead and sliced and chopped up most of our soup ingredients, allowing our beautiful goat pieces to get appropriately marinated. We have some homemade stock happily boiling along in our other pot, which we are just going to transfer once we get the stew started. But at this point, we are just going ahead heating up our oil and then getting these goat pieces seared and then transferred back into our mixing bowl. You just want the goat to get a little crust on them, and then I'll go ahead and get the stew started. While we allow it to sear uninterrupted, we're going to set our timer for 3 minutes each side, and then we'll get started on the stew. Welcome back, everybody. So, as you can see, our goat pieces have gotten the appropriate amount of color that I am looking for. So all we are going to do at this point is just stir this a little bit more, turn off the heat, and then transfer back into our mixing bowl, which you're not going to be able to see, and get started on our stew base. So give me a sec. All right, everybody, we are back, and we are getting started on our soup base. So we've got our Thai chilies and pieces of garlic. We're going to add in our yellow onions, carrots, stir. We are going to turn off our stock and add all of it in. season with the same spice blend in our goat pieces. And then just add in a touch more of our elderberry shrub. Our soy and gochujang. Transfer our goat back. Add in our potatoes and then just let this cook down for the next half hour before we add in our tomatoes and fresh herbs. Hi everybody, welcome back. Now, not being recorded or not having recorded in a while, we have gone ahead and simmered and braised our beautiful goat pieces. Our potatoes are at that perfect consistency. Carrots are done, and we have allowed our stock to kind of go and do their thing. Oh my God, this is so good. You guys are missing out on a fantastic dish, but this is basically done. This is basically ready, and all we have left to do is garnish with our basil, parsley, and mint. As always, please do not forget to head over to Reading Terminal Market for your protein, produce, and spice needs. In this case, Gianta's Prime Shop, Ivine Brothers Produce, and the Head Nut. Garlic and gochujang were courtesy of Whole Foods Market, and as always, thank you so much to Spotted Horse Provisions for letting us purchase a couple of items and get this beautifully done. I am your host for Cooking with Tiffany, Tiffany DuBois-Morales. Bye.